This is the new Bright condenser coil cleaner. It really does a good job in removing all of the dust that is in between the fins. When the fins are blocked, the air coming out of the vents begins to get hotter. Okay, so it's 56. These are the electrical components that normally fail. We're gonna check the condition of those.
Like there's netting around it.
It's better to wash it from the inside out. The condensing unit sucks air in this direction, so if you put put the hose in the same direction, it can wedge the debris inside the coil, so it's better to wash it from the inside out.
I'm bad, bro. Hold on.
Oops.
Sorry. 21.
Yeah, I shouldn't be able to see through the ductwork. Oh, it is hooked up. Okay. It's just the insulation is not reaching. That's why. But that's cool. They did a pretty good job, but they didn't install a safety switch. If this drain gets clogged, then the water will start coming out through here, and then it's supposed to come out through here, but then it'll start to come out through all the sides, and then it'll end up on this drain pan. Another code violation is no P-trap in the drain line. The P-trap allows the water to flow better, and it prevents odors from backflowing. Well, this pan has to have a drain, and I don't see it anywhere. Oh, so there it is right there. There's a plug right there, but it doesn't have a pipe. So these guys are risking property damage. If anything goes wrong with this drain line, you're screwed, man. Property damage time. And it's not even fat. It's not even supported. It moves. It shouldn't move like this. Because if there's an earthquake, it can move and shift it, and then all the water is supposed to land inside the pan, but it's gonna land on your ceiling. This outlet here is in the way of the pan. It won't allow it to slide any further in this direction. I'm gonna have to lift the drain pan to clear the outlet and extend this PVC pipe in that direction, and that will give me room to slide the drain pan this way. because by city code, that drain pan has to overhang 2 inches minimum from the evaporator coil. That's where all the condensation is happening, and there's a primary drain pan inside that evaporator coil, and it's attached to that drain line you see right there. What happened? So we know we gotta fix the drain. It does have a sediment trap, so that's good. Now let me check the blower motor capacitor. In this system, the support has to be 6 to 7 inches away from the unit, and they didn't give it any room, so it's harder to take this door out now and to service it, but it's okay. Not the end of the world. Huh. So we have no access to the blower motor. If you ever have to remove the blower motor, this support would be in the way. That's not good. That means you have to take all this off just to look at the blower motor. Removing the circuit board that's right there, just to look at the blower motor is too risky because those things are fragile and they can easily get damaged. The only time you should do it is if the blower motor is not functioning, but this is a durable unit, so it would be a long time before that happens. All right, so this pan, and it's big, it has to be bigger. So it does have a secondary in the back. So the drain pan is bigger, but we have to slide it back that way. This is the secondary drain line that's supposed to go over a window, but they tied it into the primary drain, which is dumb because it cancels itself out when you tie it into the primary. This drain pan is overhanging too much on that side and not enough on this side. It should be overhanging 2 inches over this coil here, so the water can actually fall outside. This is how a safety switch looks. And this is the way you should have a secondary drain going over a window, which indicates that the primary drain line is clogged. This is someone else's house. Every house with central heating in there should have one like that.
We'll do the drain.
We can do the drain and then clean, kind of blow this.
Yeah.
Just like with nitrogen, just this compartment, clean it out. And there's something about this drain, right? Put a safety switch down there. And I think that's pretty much it. We cannot get to the blower motor because of all of this. That's pretty much it. The inches of water column on this gas valve have to be regulated. So the only thing would be also the drain, and then clean this coil out. The same way we did the outside unit. There's a radiator in here that gets really cold when you turn on the cooling, and that one gets dirty. So we have to take all these doors out and put chemicals in there and clean it out as well.
Drain.
And also clean the surface. There's a lot of like, I don't know if that's a rat pee or what it is, but we can clean that out too. Disinfect this whole system. All right. And of course the ductwork is old and needs to be replaced. But if it's not giving you any problems right now, we'll just leave it like that. But it could be better. We could definitely make the airflow a lot better. That one over there looks damaged, so we should definitely change that one. Minimum.
Oh no, this is not working.
What size is it?
30 by 30. Oh, 20 by 30.
Okay. Where does it say that? So this is the main component. This is the compressor, and this overheats when the condenser is dirty. Is a, I don't know if you can see it right there, 189. Anywhere between these two numbers, we're good. Okay, so 211. These are the two leads. this one, as you can see, is a 45. That's 5. I think there. Okay, so it's good. Alright, let me check the other one now. It said 5. It says 5. Okay, so it's good. The only one is this. Test this contactor. We're gonna check the ohms because it's got a coil in there. You should have anywhere between 12 and 19. Should be good at 12, between 12 and 19. Okay. Alright, so I said between 12 and 19, right, guys? So there it is. What do you have? 18. Okay, we're still within range. So this guy's still good. Alright. I like to clean these wires so when you're troubleshooting, you can see all the colors on the diagram and then refer to them. So everything inside looks good. The only thing I didn't like is the fact that they did not install a safety switch to prevent property damage because it costs extra money. So they didn't want to do that for you, but I really recommend it because if your primary drain gets clogged, you're going to have property damage and you don't even have a secondary drain going over a window. To let you know that the primary drain line is clogged. A lot of homeowners think that's normal, but that's actually an alarm. We also couldn't find the primary drain line anywhere around the house, so it got to be inside the bathroom under the sink.